think that the sound is okay. Yeah, it's normal. Nothing's wrong. Anyway, hey everyone, I am Jacobis and welcome to the stream today. I'm going to continue playing Fall of Porcupine after abandoning it for a while now. Because somehow I checked the update log for this game. There's a lot of bugs happening in the game. As we know from our previous plays on the stream, there are some bugs we actually discovered along the way. Anyway, today there are some construction nearby, so it might be a bit loud today. And I think I'll just do a short stream for now because I have something to do this afternoon, so it might not be a long stream, just as usual. At most it would be 2 hours. At most. Might be more, it might be less, depending on how far I can go for this stream. And for a bit of summary from our previous stream, we got some kind of, what was it again? A festival, night festival. And then after the festival, the old lady that that's in our care has passed away, and that same old lady is the mother of our friend who owned the bar. I don't know what will happen later next time, so let's just continue. Anyway, if there's any audio problem, whether it's too loud, too small, or my voice is not that my voice is not that clear to be heard, let me know on the chat. See, as you can see, Finley is not feeling well today. He's still sleepy after seeing someone pass away. Oh, I already forgot. Oh, he's already awake. Okay, never mind. I thought he would be Sappy all day. Oh. Wait. Just that? Huh? Just that? I thought you would comment something else. Oh, it's winter, right? It's the winter festival. Oh, now we have a winter cloth. One winter cloth to accompany us going through the snowy town. Yeah, as you can hear that. There's construction behind me. Currently. I don't know why I decided to do this stream while there is a construction happening. I just want to stream today. Somehow. Whoa, look like someone got out the wrong side of the bed this morning. What happened? Did you enjoy the hibernation festival? Things aren't so great right now, Alfio. Can I help you? No. Oh, just that. Oh, he's already sapping already. Sappy game. It's being sappy again. In the winter. Just a fitting mood for a snowy day. Why somehow I have difficulty talking somehow. I don't know why. Nowadays I realize how bad I am at talking. Is he still there? Hey, yeah, he's still here. Hey, Finley. Oh boy, that's loud. Finley. Hello. You don't look so good. If I didn't know better, I'd say your inner river's bursting its banks. You could say that. How are things with your sister? I told her about your streams of consciousness idea. Two twigs clinging together to the stand. The car. English. Oh my god. That's so loud. loud. I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. Should I reduce my volume a bit? You might notice that the sound is a lot because it's quite nearby. When I say nearby, it's really is nearby. You know, like it's really close with my place. Toothpicks clinging together to stem the current. Wait, dang it. We're here for a full hour. What? Why? Oh, that's a good thing, I hope. It is. Soon the river student will become its master. Right, Finley? You mean me? Not yet, but soon. Perhaps. Wow. Next, I'll teach you how to choose the right camping chair. I don't know if I'm ready for that. We already have a meaningful talk with him. I forgot his name again. Who was he again? Wait. So I hope you're okay. I'll be making her memorial figurine today. Gonna make sure it's a good one. Come by anytime if you need to talk, okay? Oh, thank you, Pina. You are a lifesaver. Who was him again? Frog. Yes, it's a frog. The boar. Oh yeah, remember I can glide here. I don't know for what. I don't know the reason behind that thing. Or the utility of me being able to glide. Let's just continue. Talking about snow, recently it's been quite cold here. But it's just for the morning though. The morning's really quite cold that my leg is kinda freezing. Not like freezing, but it's really cold that it feels like freezing. But at noon to night, it suddenly becomes hot. That I need to turn on my fan. That's pretty inconvenient. Because when I turn on the fan at night and then wake up in the morning with that kind of cold, doesn't make it any better somehow. I talk with it. Yeah. I don't want to talk to you today, Nino. Not today. Can I talk to anybody now? There's nobody here. Let's go to the downtown, the high town. Is it high town? I forgot what's the name of the area. I definitely cannot. Oh, I can. Williano, yeah, it's Williano's mother. I'm really sorry that Irma was. No, I can't do that yet. But the granny story is quite good. It's a really enjoyable experience to hear her last story before passing away. Even though it really hits hard for a doctor to see someone pass away for the first few time, I think. Should I turn off this thing? I don't know. I'm talking about the notification. I don't know if you're hearing that notification sound, but I really want to turn that off, but I don't know how. Well, just turn it off, but it's not that easy. Somehow. I'm not hungry. Hey, you need to eat, man. How can a health worker is not healthy? It's really cold today. I'm glad our display window have double glazing. That will get many customers in this weather though. Maybe it's the right day to take a little time off. Close for the day. Closed for the day. Here is our sign. Wait, I can't do anything with this thing. But why are you... Oh, never mind. Because I picked the wrong day to go shopping. Most of the stores are closed. Wait. Why are you showing the prompt if I can't do anything about this thing? Weird. Pinya. Finley. Finley. Is everything alright? Not really, if I'm honest. It's Irma, isn't it? Giuliano's called me this morning. I'm already making her memorial figurine. It's too sad. I was really fond of old Irma. She was my patient. I was there when she died. I couldn't do anything for her. I'm so sorry to hear that, Finley. That must have been awful. I don't know how I feel yet. I hardly slept, even though I was exhausted after the night shift. I thought I was prepared for something like this. But Irma was... I know, Finley. Everybody knew Irma. Everyone loved her. And she was lucky you were there. You were her doctor. I'm late. We can talk more another time, okay? Well, even though I'm late, I really have the time to go around the town somehow. You know, the thing about having explorer mindset in a exploring game, but somehow when I play multiplayer, I ended up being a house holder, or however you call it, the one who stay at base almost all the time without exploring. The sudden snowfall took many by surprise. Some school and kindergarten have closed for the day. Many people are happy to see the snow, though some fear it will herald another flu epidemic. Emma got an obituary. Didn't think they'd get that printed so quickly. The vegetables are almost frozen. Well, at least they won't go bad. Let's go. My name is so itchy somehow. Oh. Maybe I should invest in some property. I could settle down, live the easy life. Oh wait, that's right. I don't have any money. Wow. Sudden realization. Right. Money. The bane of my existence. Not like that. I don't mean it really. Everybody needs money to live, you know. Since almost everything needs money nowadays. Hey, Casey, are you Casey? I forgot your name. Look, isn't the snow great? Everything's white. What should I do today? Build snowmen? Make snow angels? Angels? Angels, not angles. Angles is the thing on triangles. Go sledding? Challenge Crystal to snowball fight? Wow! Too many choices. Are you alright? You look ill. Did you catch a virus at hospital? No, I'm fine. Phew, that's alright then. Gotta go, Doc? The day is short, and who knows how long show's gonna last. Right. I don't need to hear your story again, right? Oh. Hey. Wait, I can't talk to you? Okay. Where are you going again? Buddy? But? Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Line. Continue game. To the other area. Somehow I have the knack to have premonition about titling my game without spoiling myself anything at all. Sometimes. Because somehow it is a Sappy day for Finlay. Is anybody here? Oh, you. Yes, you. Nothing to comment? Nothing. Yeah, sure. Okay. No perform? No, not today. He really is happy. The snow is beautiful, isn't it? Right. But why is a patient doing here in the middle of a snow day? Boy, that's not healthy at all. You might cough a cold, you know. You might catch a cold. And that is not good for you. Yeah, you can hear the construction ASMR in the background, even though it's not that small sound. I don't know how to turn down the volume for that thing behind me. My mic is quite sensitive, you know. It's not easy to turn down that one by that just that sound to be turned down without sacrificing my own voice getting turned down too along the way. Just enjoy that construction sound in the background when I'm not talking. Anyway, I know I get past the hospital. I just want to check here whether there is something I can see here, and apparently nothing to see. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. I just noticed that bicycle is there. Somehow my nose is still itchy. Itchy nose. Hey, doctor. I sense a dark cloud over you, young one. You had a death on your ward, right? It's never pretty, that's for sure. But the river of life flows on regardless. Let it carry you. We'll all get swept into the great sea of eternity one day. Thanks for the word of advice, doctor. Morning. Have a nice weekend. Morning. How do I voice her again? Why the gloomy face? Morning, Ingrid. I'm not in a great mood. Oh, is this because of Mrs. DeCalma? I'm sorry, kid, really. I'm like the old lady too. I was hoping I'd feel better after the weekend. Well, I guess you're just one of those people who feels a lot for others. Just make sure it doesn't become a problem for you. That's part of our profession, kid. Try to focus. There's enough living people around here who need your help. I get it though. They always say that first date really stick with you. Yeah, maybe you're right. I'll focus and try my best. That's the spirit. Can I kick that coffee? No. Okay. Let's check out the cafeteria. Never mind. I cannot do that. Let's check out the janitor. I'd rather leave Gregor alone. I really can't deal with his crucious night right now. His commentary is all getting sappy. Hey! Yo! What's up? What's the matter with you? Did they cut your pay? Hey! You guys have been working with when someone's passed away before, right? Sure. All part of the job. How do you deal with it? Yeah. Archie, you were on duty this weekend. What happened? No idea, Dimi. Exactly. That's how we handle it. We've had a few people die on us in the ambulance over the years, or even before we get them on board. We deal with the emergency every day. You can't avoid that kind of thing now and then. Take a look at Archie here. A full day's emergency work behind him, and he's got no idea what happened in that time. But why not? Because that's the healthy way of dealing with it, and that's what worked for us. We don't want to take this stuff home with us. Exactly. Or to our next call out. Imagine you've been called out and an elderly person dies at the scene of the accident. Just like that, sometimes that stuff just happens. That's really tragic. Sure. But you know what's even worse? When you're heading to your next call out 5 minutes later, and the person you're meant to be helping there suffers because you're not focused. You can work like that. Insert new disk, delete data. That's how you work. That's how you work. Yeah, with this kind of job, it might be better to just move on, I guess. Because the next person might need you more than the previous one you failed to help. Not that it's always your fault that you fail to save someone. Oh my god, just up. Oh, why my eyes so itchy today? So distracting somehow. Hey, Finlay, I heard the news this morning. Do you want to talk? Maybe grab a coffee or something? No, I want to get my work done first. Okay, if you want to talk later, just come and find me, okay? Thanks, bud. Can we talk now? Never mind, I need to work first. Where are you? Morning, Finlay. Irma's bed was empty this morning. I figured she didn't make it. Sorry to ask, but that must have been your first date, right? Oh man. Try to get over it. The sooner you get used to it, the better. Even everyone is asking us to move on with everything that's happening. It is a better thing to do so that we can focus on our next job to save other people so that the previous one will never happen again, or at least won't be worse. Good morning, Finley. How are you? Alright, I think. A patient died yesterday. Your patient. I imagine Irma's death is still on your mind. Nevertheless, I will ask that you don't let your performance level drop. We can't let these things affect your work. Got it. You can rely on me. You know the drill. We'll talk again once you finish treating your patient. Try make this a good day, Finley, in spite of everything. Good luck. Oh, one more thing. Irma died of complication from pneumonia. She was old. Her immune system just couldn't hold everything off. She remained stable for a while. However, her condition worsened during her stay here. These things happen sometimes. The accident with the water damage in her room probably didn't help either. What I'm trying to say is, you did nothing wrong. I've even made a note to that effect in my report. I sent you to treat Irma, and that was the right decision. I'm sure of it. Well, thank you, Dr. Krakowski. You are really an encouraging senpai. I can't believe I'm saying her my senpai. Okay, back to work. 301. Here. Oh, the what's the problem again with the bad girl? I forgot. But this one is the new patient. You're Emma, right? Okay. Miss Emma. Miss Emma Strawberry Yogurt. Strawberry Yogurt, right? No. I'm Emma Smith. Alright. That's what it says here. I must have read it wrong. How do you read it? Read Smith. How does Smith become strawberry yogurt? Are you missing? Did someone just mistakenly wrote their shopping order with a patient name. Like seriously, it's a hospital, you know. How bad was it? How are you feeling, Miss Emma Smith? I miss my home. And I've got tummy ache too. You did get some pills, didn't you? But it's still not better yet. No. Alright, let's take a closer look at what's up with your tummy then. It is the image catching game, right? Oh. Let's see. Oh boy. Which one was the wrong one? Let's see. This. Still 3, so that means it's not this or this. If I may. Oh my god. This will be hard. Alright. The brain is correct. But I don't know whichever one is the right one. Let me brain here, stomach here, blood here, leg here. So I know the tooth and bone is not the right one. I think the brain might be true. So this combination might be the right one. Oh, so that means the skull is right. Wait. This is kind of tricky because. Oh wait, it's right. It's right. The skull is right. The skull is right. The hand is not. I'll put skull here. And then it's here. Here. Let's remove the leg. And that left us with. Then what's the right one? Wait. 3 is right there. Skull. Wait, so what's right then? That one is true. It has 3 right, 3 right, 4 right. Then I got the thing right there, right? So the skull is here. And then what's the last thing then? Is it hand? I don't think it's hand. Hmm. Hmm. I need to guess. And my guess is it's bone. Since I got 3 rights, I got 3 rights on the water, stomach, and skull, and then brain. Then it's hand. Nice! Got it all right. Good. I think your pain is because of all your food allergy. I read that you're not allowed to eat certain things instead, right? Yes. So, are you watching what you ate then? Yeah, but... What is it, Emma? Well, Gerda said that after the hibernation festival, you can eat as many nuts as you want. Is Gerda your mom? No, my mom's name is Mom, and she's away. So who's Gerda then? Gerda Nistor. I always visit her when I'm homesick. She's a doctor, like you. Wait a minute. Do you mean Dr. Nisdorf? Yeah. Can you do me a favor, Emma? Okay. Please don't eat any more nuts. I'm sorry, but your tummy doesn't like nuts. Not even after the hibernation festival. Oh! It's mean, I know, but your tummy aches are mean too, aren't they? Yes! So keep off the nuts, and we'll think of some nice things for you and your tummy to eat, okay? Yeah, okay. And it's done. Do I have any topic? No. Okay then. Let's get out of here. The rest of the patient is on the left side of this ward. P3231. This is the medicine. Hello there. Good morning, Miss Van Galen. Is it that time already? Your colleague said you'd be checking on me again today. Well, looks like she was right. Shall we get straight to it? I'm sure you want to get back home too. Oh boy. What? Oh, I see. What? So that means I need this one. And then this two. And this one. I think that is all. Yeah, the dosage is pretty good. It's 4 tablets. And it's, yeah, I think it's done. Hey! Good. Yep. I'm seeing a significant improvement. You know what? I'm actually feeling a lot better today. Better than I have in years. I feel like I'm really aware of my surrounding again. Alright, she's the one who stressed out really bad. She got what? Bleeding or something? Sounds like the medication is doing its job. Yes. But I think there's more to it than that. I managed to talk to Dr. Gauthier again. And it was like he tore down a wall inside me. Suddenly I saw everything I used to think was important in a different light. I've decided to change my life around completely. I don't want to end up here again. I want to be able to focus on other things, instead of just living for my job. I called my boss this morning and requested 4 weeks off. That's great. That's not what she thought. She threatened to fire me on the spot. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be. I am the island. I am the sea. I may be unemployed, but I don't care at all. And that's great. I'll do my exercises and follow my heart more. Thank you for helping me. I'll make sure to thank Dr. Coulter again before I leave too. Have a great day. And look after yourself. Yeah, since this is the one too stressed out of work, then get sick of it. And you know, overworking yourself to sick, kerja tepar is not really healthy. You won't get anything good out of overworking yourself other than being sick, and then you end up spending all your work money just to heal yourself. Seperti gali tutup lubang, you know. Next one. And you might notice that I voiced the bad girl different than before. I do notice, but I just forgot how I sound her. I voice her before. Now, my dear college, what's your assessment of your health status? My withdrawal symptoms are diminishing, and so is the pain. Good. Do you mind if I examine you? That's what I'm here for. Hey, where am I doing it? Alright, LB. Left. Y. Okay. R. Down. L. Oh my god. L. B. A. Oh my god, it's B. Dang it. Well, that's that. We're going to keep increasing your vitamin B1 energy intake. Your liver is on the man. Are you sure? Nonsense. My river had it. My river's had it. The readings are clear. Really? You came to us just in time. Feel free to take a look for yourself. We'll have to keep you here for a few more days for observation. If you want to keep on living, you need to keep off the alcohol. Forever. Clear, honest words. I like it. Maybe something will come of you after all, in the distant, far off future. But why I do or don't do is none of your business, understand? I've given you my medical opinion. What you do with it is entirely up to you. Well, yeah, right. If you have sickness, a doctor said something to help you get away from that sickness, might as well listen to that advice. But that also depends on who's the doctor sometimes. Somehow. You might get some, how do I say it? I don't know how to say it. All done? Yep. It took you longer than usual today. But given the circumstance, I'm willing to turn a blind eye to that. Let's see. A. A. Good. What have you got for me today? I don't have anything for you. Dr. Theobald was asking after you. Oh, really? Why? I couldn't say. However, he did ask if I could give you the rest of the day off. I'm not happy about it, but I said yes. I guess it might be something important then. Do you think I should go to his office? You can if you like, but you won't find him there. How do you know? Because he's just made himself comfortable in our break room. Oh, strange. That's just the way he is. I guess I'll pop in and see him then. As you wish. Oh no, I cannot talk to you. Moo? Cannot talk to you? Okay. You said you said I can talk to you after I'm done with work. Well, I guess this means my job is not done yet. Dr. Theobald, how are you today? Finley, there you are. Thank you for coming. Sure, Dr. Theobald. What can I do for you? Nothing. But I wanted to talk to you. First of all, I would like to thank you. You've done an excellent job these past few days. Thanks. Is that all you wanted? No, not at all. I heard about Irma's the Calmos passing away. Of course. A tragedy, truly. Like so many others here in Porcupine, I knew Irma well and liked her a lot. I'll miss her very much. The whole town will. But you were the one who looked after her and were there for her in final days. Is Irma the first patient who's died under your care? Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. It's not uncommon to struggle getting them off your mind the first time. I still remember my first two. I think I know what you mean. I still think about Mrs. DeCalma a lot. Just try not to let those thoughts affect you too much. After all, there are still plenty of others depending on your health. Don't get distracted from looking out for them. It's Irma's funeral service this afternoon. It will be held at Gilbert's. Giuliano's hosts most of the funeral in this town. I'm sure this one will be especially hard for him. You should be there. You'll feel better afterward. Believe me. You mean I can go to the service? You are excused for the rest of the day. And I am sure Mrs. Kalma would have invited you anyways. Okay then, I'll be there. Thank you, Dr. Theobald. No need to thank me, Finley. Say goodbye to the old lady for me. See you again tomorrow. Give my regards to old Irma, right? And please give my condolences to Giuliano as well. Okay. And that means we'll go to Irma's funeral. You really don't have anything to talk about? Okay. You do as you wish. Alright, since I am excused for the day and you are still working. Of course you can talk to me now. Okay, nothing's here. Oh, there's voice something. Wait, let me turn it up a bit. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything I can do? Any other thing I can do? Nothing, okay. Let's continue again. Oh, they are gone already. Okay then. Go! Go, 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 go. Oh, I cannot catch up with that. Hey. Take care, kiddo. And don't sleep on the snow. I already pulled something on my back this morning. Oh, sorry to hear that. I hope you are okay. I'm not hungry. You sure about that, buddy? I think you need to eat. Where are we going again? Go to the funeral service at the bar. Oh look, the breath, the freezing breath. It's there. That means it's already winter. It even follow my track, my walking track. See? Let's see if there is something happen if I don't move. Where's the breath? You're not breathing. Dude. You're not breathing. Or does it only happen if I jump? Right. Can I interest you in a hot cup of coffee? Perhaps a tea or a saffron roll? No thanks. I've got somewhere to be. Sure things. don't seem to like the weather much either, do you? It smells a bit stale. The funeral! So you here too, young one. It's good to see you. The roller coaster of life never stops, does it? A few days ago we gathered to celebrate. Today we've gathered to weep. Finley. Yeah, hey Quiliano. I'm so sorry. I wish I'd had more. Finley. It's okay. Thank you for coming. I know we haven't known each other long, but it means a lot to me. Please, make yourself at home. There is food and drink. Go ahead and take a rest. Just make yourself at home. Is there really nothing I can do for you? Come to think of it, there is one thing actually. Anything you want? What is it? I think there is a college of yours here too. He didn't hang around long. He just stood in the corner and didn't talk to anyone. Then I think he went out to the back door. I haven't seen him since. Could you go see if he's still here? I checked myself, but I've got my hands full. Sorry, here I am asking for your help again. It's no problem, Quiliano. I'd be happy to do that for you. Thank you. I'm sure Pino made the figurine. It's such a nice tradition. I'm proud of you, Pino. That's all? Did you know Irma? Of course! I love stopping to chat to her during my rounds. She was always sitting at her window with a plate of cookies next to her. She always made me coffee on cold days. I'd love one of her coffees right now. Irma, I can't believe she just died like that. It's so unfair. Well, I know that. It sometimes do be like that. Brianna really does have a lot of old books. A few of them are Irma's too. A very short story in which precious little happens. Oh, I love that book. 100 Creative Ways to Find Housing. I wonder if any of these still work today. And look at this. The Chair of Plain Murders. I read that book in secret when I was a kid. Big mistake. Irma had really eclectic taste. That's a way to describe it. What are you staring at? I've been standing here for 10 minutes. 1 second longer, and I'll pee my pants. And I need to blow my nose too. Nothing is here. Wow, you're here. Sorry, Finley. I know how much you like Irma. How are you feeling? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just happy I could be here today. Me too. Even if it has been a bit stressful for me. But I'd do anything for Irma. If there's anything I can do for you, just say, okay? Okay. Hey, Finley. Dad, you're here too. Of course. I've really fallen in love with this little bar. I didn't know there was a funeral today. And I didn't know the disease at all. But I'd still like to be here for the wake. I'm sure Guiliano will be glad to see you. Oh, I hope so. Who are you? That. That is a new in town as well. She doesn't have a place to stay yet, so she moved into the motel room at Gilbert's. Wait, did I meet her before? She could probably just stay there for a while. The place isn't that expensive and never gets booked much anyway. Speaking of which, she's working on the book right now. I wonder how that will turn out. I see. Let me guess, it's the sheep guy. Who is it again? No, it's him. Gregor, you're here too? Got lost, kids. Don't you want to come inside? The service is about to start. No. There's food and drink too. Lots of people are there. Leave me alone. Okay. It's all my fault. What do you mean? I'm doing the best I can. I know the hospitals relies on me. I'm the one who's supposed to look after it after all. If the old lady hadn't got sicker, if that water damage hadn't happened, if I'd just taken better care of the hospital, then maybe she wouldn't have. This is my burden to bear. I'll never forgive myself. All those people in there. I see the way they look at me. They know it's my fault. I felt the same way. I was the one treating her, right up until the end. I still believe she'd get better. I didn't want to face the fact that she was going to die. But in the moment she passed away, I know she was at peace with it. She was old, her body was weak, and she was happy. She didn't want to be people looking after her all the time. And that's okay. I did my best, and you did too. But sometimes things crumbles and collapse anyway. Sometimes we have to say goodbye to people. Sometimes we can't help them. Why are you getting philosophical suddenly? You just get sappy for the rest for almost a full day and then suddenly getting philosophical to say to Craig. I'm going in now. You can come with me if you want. I can't. I'm gonna stay here. Okay. But if you change your mind, just know that you'll be welcome. Sure, whatever. I should go. I don't want to disturb the brave. You'll do what feels right for you. No one's forcing you to stay. Yeah, you're right. Let's go in. We go in at the same time. They won't all be staring at me. I can slip away quickly if I need to. Sounds good. Let's go. Oh, you're there. The gossip guy. Oh no. Irma used to pick me up from kindergarten. I think my mom ran a restaurant with her once. But that was a long time ago now. Oh, he managed to get into the toilet. Good, no? So, did you find him? Yes, he's the janitor at the hospital. But he doesn't want to come in. I think he needs some time to himself. I think we all do. I'm glad he's here though. Speaking of which, how are you holding up? I'm coping. But please let me know if there's anything I can do. I will, my friend. Please sit down. It's about to start. Dear guest, could I have your attention for a moment? Thank you all for coming. I can barely bring myself to speak. But last night, Irma, my dear mother, passed away. She was a real talker. Always telling stories. She was surrounded by people who loved her. That's you guys. Thanks for that. All of you. When I was little, she taught me to play on an instrument. She practiced with me. And I hated every second of it. But when I was playing, her eyes would just light up. I wish she could look at me that way again. I want to play a very special song for you. A song Irma requested every time I picked that instrument up. Let's hear then. Is that Pianica? Let me mute a bit. I remember one day, it was really frosty when I had to deliver my letters. I slipped on a patch of ice. My whole mailbag fell into the river with all the letters still inside it. And it tore my cruciate ligament. Irma not only helped me fish every single letter out of the wild river, she even dried them, restored them, and delivered them for me. Irma worked with my parents in the restaurant. Things have been going downhill for a while. Then Irma came up with a new dish. Rainbow beet gratin. Rainbow beet gratin. It was a hit. Before long, it was the only dish anyone wanted. Irma and I used to play backgammon together every Thursday in the summer. How did you know Irma Finley? I'll tell you how that squids know Irma. He's the one who let her die. It's the truth. Irma was in great shape. Then one day she just bent over, sprained an ankle, ends up in the hospital. And a few days later, suddenly she's sick, real sick. And then she just dies. I'm telling you, it's all that guy's fault. Him and all the staff at that awful hospital. I just heard them talking about it right now. They're letting the hospital deteriorate. It's so bad. The folks who got there pick up new diseases in the ward. Irma didn't even have pneumonia until they took her to that dump. I'm telling you, Irma didn't just die. She was murdered there. If Saint Ursula's wasn't so useless, Irma will still be with us today. We'd be celebrating, not mourning. Everyone who works there should stand up and take the blame for this. We'd all be better off if that hospital was torn down and never darkened our skyline again. Ralph, that's a crock of nonsense. Now, hold on. Maybe he's got a point. Yeah, Saint Ursula is a danger to us all. That's right. We need to run these murderers out of town. Maybe it will be better that way. Look around you. Do you see anyone from the hospital here except for this clown? Exactly. They don't even have the nerve to come to the funeral. Because they know it's their fault. Plain as the nose on their face. But quiet everyone. Please. This isn't about pointing the fingers at anyone. This isn't about Saint Ursula's. It's about Irma, my mother, your friend. Finlay? Yeah? I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but perhaps it will be best if you leave. But please, I don't want this argument to ruin Irma's memorial. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Let's talk later. Okay. Still getting blamed. Boy. Being in a healthcare job is not that good, right? Oh man, that didn't go how I expected. Where is it now? Looks like my cell phone has no recipient at Gilbert's. Me and Carl both tried to call me. Meow Carl. Who was Carl again? Oh, the sheep guy. Don't call me. Hey Finley, thanks for calling me back. I was worried when I saw you today. Are you okay? I'd be lying if I said I was. Oh, I am. I don't know if it will help, but I don't have plans for tonight. I think I need to get my mind off things, and I'm guessing you might want to as well. If you come along, we could have each other. Pina will be there too. Sure, why not? Cool. I just got off work. I'm standing in the middle of the town square. Perfect. I'm heading your way now. Let's meet at the hospital entrance, okay? Alright, see you soon. Let's meet Mia and Pina. There's always that one jerk who ruins the mood in this kind of story, just to bring up some kind of discrimination over something that they don't like. I hope your evening went better than mine. You know that even if the hospital is actually getting better, that kind of person won't just admit it. And I'm sure of it. They just try to find any other bad thing that could happen in the hospital, despite it being better or not. And somehow it relates to me to some extent. Not in the hospital way, but something else entirely. Wait, I can see my breath here now. All right, that's neat visual. Is the funeral over already? Is the funeral over already? Dr. Krokowski told me you were there. Sure was. There was an argument. People said it was my fault Irma died. What? I wanted to explain myself but didn't get change. That's so mean. It makes me so angry. Yeah. Can we change the subject maybe? Anything special going on in your life? Well, today's my stage debut. What do you mean? I'm rehearsing with the Porcupine amateur dress dramatic group for the first time. Wanna come watch? I want to get used to having an audience. Do I need to do anything? Watch, listen, not. And don't be too harsh a critic, okay? I can do that. Yay! Let's go! The rehearsal's taking place on the small stage in the park. Let's go then. And why does Mia not have that breath effect? Are you breathing? Mia. Mia. See? You see my breathing? Are you breathing? Mia. Okay. She holds her breath really well. It's this way. Somehow I can't see well the road at night. Oh, is this the stage that we used back then? Oh. Mia! I'm so glad you came. And you brought Finlay with you too. Yeah, I asked if he wanted to come. But just to watch. Watching? Nonsense! You're just in time. One of our members dropped out today. Caught the flu at the hospital at the hibernation festival or something. Oh no! We can still rehearse without them. Sure we can. You've brought the perfect replacement. But... Oh yes, Finley! Please say you'll join in. I'm sure that's just what I need to feel more comfortable in my first role. I am... Alright. Yay! Woohoo! I was in the theater group in elementary school, but I might be a little bit rusty. What's the play? Will it even work in someone new in the role? That's what's so great! We're an improv troupe. We give everyone a role at the start of the show. Then just see what happens. What the heck? And tonight, we've got something very special in store. A terrible crime that needs solving. I'm scared already. You're telling me? And you, Finlay, are going to be our detective, the private eye. The guy who was a little too tough for the police. You're basically the referee. It'll be great practice for the rest of the group. Great party. Great. Why is there a typo there? Oh, okay. I hope I can pull this off. I know you can. This is gonna be great. Is everyone ready? Yup. I'm already pumped. Let's go. Alright. I'll be given brief on your roles. Anyway, any question? Good. Folks, we've got the new edition today. So to celebrate, I've come up with something special. Listen up, everyone. We opened an old hospital. It's 6 in the morning. There's a storm outside. The rain's coming down in buckets. One by one, you enter the building. Shortly after the shift begins, we heard the chief physician's voice break into a horrifying scream. Oh, ah! Come on, you can do better than that. Let me feel your terror. Ah! Much better. A body has been found in the chief physician's office. But it's not just any body. It's the body of the chief physician's personal assistant. You gather in the break room. The fresh coffee is still bubbling in the pot when the door flies open once more. Into the room strides none other than the city's most famous detective. Finley, that's your cue. His face is grave, his steps determined, and so the questions begins. Finley, you just let me know when you're ready to give your verdict, okay? Okay. Alright, folks. Let the interrogation begin. I don't know how that could have happened. It was the chief physician. I'm sure of it. You've got to believe me. She would have done anything for him, but she swept that under the table. If he threatened her with it, she wouldn't hesitate to resort to such means. Anything to preserve her career. I did see her leaving the building last night, when I was just starting my night shift, but doesn't mean anything at all. Oh boy, we're playing detective now. I hope I can solve this. Were you at the time of murder? Did you notice anything unusual? Do you suspect anyone? Me? I was only here for a secret break. I just got back from the night shift, and I was going to go straight home after that. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I don't know if it's really relevant, but before the PA started here, he worked at another hospital. But he was falsely accused of involuntary manslaughter, so they fired him. Can you imagine that? I told you, the chief physician, of course. Haven't you ever seen a detective drama? It's really terrible what happened. I still can't believe it. I was even here when the crime took place, and I still couldn't do anything. I always come extra early because I like to work in peace before the hustle and bustle starts. So I sat in my office all morning, going through patient records, I haven't been here long. I was eager for a fresh start after my previous hospital, and I get along very well with everyone here. But I'm still trying to get up to speed. Anything unusual? As you might already know, I'm pretty new here. I probably wouldn't even notice if there was something out of ordinary. Oh, but maybe that will help you provide a more objective view than your college. Yes, I suppose so. Why is there a specific question here? I don't want to make any false accusation, but there is one thing as it happens. The chief physician came to see me a few days ago. She asked me to keep an eye on the janitor. I think he was seen hanging around my floor a few times, heading into the storeroom. Some people suspect him of stealing medication. Have you noticed anything? No, I've never seen him there. But maybe the murder victim caught him in the act. I wouldn't wish that on anyone though, truly. I've seen him in the corridor a few times, but apart from a friendly nod here and there, we've never really interacted. Super early. I'd hope to help you, but I've been busy all morning. With what? Sometime last night, that damn pipe in the basement burst again. That's the third time this month. Not that anyone cares. And everything's always underwater. So I spend the whole morning on my hands and knees down there tinkering around. Then I thought, was that strange object in the water, and hey presto, I had a murder weapon in my hand. Not that I know that it was it. Not that I know that at the time, obviously. I don't know if this is relevant, but I talk to the guy a lot. Out of the stair after work. He's the only guy here that smokes apart from me. See? 2 days ago, he was saying some weird stuff. Thought someone was following him, stuff like that. I managed to calm him down, told him he was imagining it. Turns out he wasn't. Alright, thanks for the help. Maybe the ambulance driver. He was always kind of weird when it comes to the PA. Saw him sitting in front of the guy's office again yesterday. Don't know if that helps. We used to smoke together. That was pretty nice actually. He's quit now, so we don't see each other that often anymore. But he's also been a little weird recent. Maybe he wants a job or something, but he's been chasing the PA around a lot. Got a new doctor. I think she's avoiding me, but I don't know why. Is he the ambulance driver? So you don't smoke anymore. You said you were taking a cigarette break, but you don't smoke anymore, do you? I'm not a murderer. I would never kill him. No, I don't smoke, but I'm allowed to go anywhere in the hospital. wherever I want, especially to my own brother's office door. You heard right. He was my brother, and I would never hurt my own family. I'd rather kill myself. He may not have wanted to see me, but I can't help that he died before he could change his mind. I don't know he would have done if I could have just talked to him again yesterday. What? I heard the news when she first started here, but I've never really talked to her. I don't think she likes her PA very much. He's a nice guy. We used to smoke together a lot, because our shift sync up really well. They don't sync up so much anymore. But he's pretty reliable and nicer than most of the other. Boy. Emily stay away of his way, since my boss pointed out her suspicion to me. And now she said to keep an eye on him, but I just always get shivers down my spine at the idea of having dealings with criminal. But in my office, before my third cup of coffee, what's the word coming to? Am I doing Finlay? Am I convincing? You're doing great, but you need to stay in character. Oh yeah, oops. Ask you about anything. Yes, of course. I think we all want to get to the bottom of this, and as soon as possible too. I'm busy, so keep it short. Very well, I'll be brief. Where were you when the incident happened? I wasn't in the building at the time of the accident. I'd already left early yesterday evening. I always try to get here as early as possible as a rule. That way I can finish the day's work early too. Only today my car broke down, so I didn't arrive until the same time as the rest of the staff. The breakdown service took forever, but maybe that was lucky for me in the end. Otherwise it would have been me lying here cold on the floor. Horrible. That does rule me out completely, I suspect though. I see. Is there anything else you like? I just can't stop wondering why it had to happen in my office, of all places, and how. The only person with a key besides me was my assistant. And we couldn't stand each other. I don't know what he was doing in my office. As far as I know, he was never in my office, unless I was there too. His key was only for emergencies. If you ask me, it was the nurse anyway. My PA made some nursing cuts a few weeks ago, and I've heard nothing but complaint ever since. She also has a penchant for being unprofessionally emotional, if you know what I mean. Did I know they were related? Of course I heard him after all. I'm not stupid. My assistant didn't like his brother very much. We discussed the prospect of firing him on several occasions, but in the end he said his brother was weird but harmless. In fact, he was a very peaceable person. All the same, he didn't want to talk to him. You told me earlier that you and your PA couldn't stand each other, correct? That's correct. interesting, especially as I've heard from various sources that the two of you got along very well. That, that is wild speculation. And anyway, it should make me even less of suspect if anything. True, I lied, but I only did it for the sake of image. I don't want to be the kind of boss who's known for playing favorites, so I treat everyone the same. I don't think I've ever talked to him. I don't think I've ever seen. I don't interact with most of the employees here on regular basis, if you know what I mean. He hasn't been here long, just a couple months, but she's proven good fit. I was a little skeptical at first, because I didn't know if she was assertive enough, but it's worked out fine in the end. She's normally very reliable, so I did find a stack of uncompleted files on her desk yesterday. I'll be honest with you, I've always had this suspicion that he was up to something crook. He's always creeping around everywhere, creeping up where you least expect him. I think he's been stealing, but I don't have any proof yet. Well, I don't think my boss would kill anyone. She has a lot of money and nice apartment. Why would she ruin all that? Nah, I don't see her doing that. I don't know what kind of relationship my boss had with the PA, but she always leaves the building at the same time on Monday. I think it's because she wants to catch that show about doctors on TV, which is always on at that time. That's what someone told me once at least. I don't know if she's a suspect, but I think she's a smart woman. I don't think she would have killed anyone in her own office, where she'd be one of the most obvious suspects, but that's just my opinion. She was cursing her head off when she arrived this morning too, because her car broke down. I saw them towing it away. I've never tried to hide it. Maybe not everyone know, but that's with me just fine. Yeah, me and the PA we clashed pretty often. He didn't always agree with my method and opinions. And yeah, sometimes that made me angry, but angry enough to kill him? I never do that. No one gets along with every single one of their colleagues, and I'm no exception. That's normal. The risk of sounding like a phony. I respect her very much and I am glad to have the opportunity to work under her. I think I can still learn a lot from her. She's sneaky, I'm telling you. Think she's just much better than other people. Just because she can boss us all around I'm surprised she wasn't kicked out years ago. She's just a bad influence on everyone else. Hmm. Hmm. Who's the suspect then? It doesn't make me the murderer. If I went around wanting to murder people, I haven't started actually doing it a long time ago. Not that I'm saying I did. Fact is, he just wasn't a nice guy. As the new doctor, she'll tell you, he really had it in for her. That's more of a motivation to kill him than I've ever had. Besides, I was on the duty another war all night, so I couldn't have killed him anyway. Having a very long conversation with the woman in room 7. She didn't feel well and she really wanted to talk to somebody about it. Not to mention giving them her whole life story. The light that was on in the physician's office. So that was sometime in the early morning. No, I don't see anyone. Oh, wait. Janitor. I saw the janitor on that floor. He said he was looking for a ladder for some repair work. Unfortunately, I couldn't help him. I had my hands full of myself that morning. I don't really know anything about her. I wasn't that interested either, I just overheard that she and the PA clashed a lot. Maybe I had Maybe it had something to do with the fact that they came here from the same hospital. The name was similar anyway, but whether they know each other back then, I have no idea. It's a while since the PA left there. I ran into her several times yesterday. She said she wanted to move some files from her office into other office. Spent all morning carrying boxes around. It's been implied that you might have had a motive after all. Namely, a personal dislike combined with the nursing cuts. I already told you that I didn't like him, but that doesn't mean I killed him. Being temperamental doesn't mean that I murder. Yeah, he made the nursing service even worse than it already was. And I could have laid into him about it then. But did I do it? No. I am sad that he's dead. No, I'm still not a murderer. I don't know who that is. No, never. You know, a hospital like this is a big place. If I run around the building all day trying to make friends, you know what would happen then? We'd have a lot of fewer patients and a lot of more funeral. That's what. I mean, she's my boss. What more can I say? We work on the same ward. The only thing I really remember was that the PA gave her a lot of sticks. Most of it is uncalled for. But I have no idea if she had a problem with that. We get along alright. He's quite a nice guy. Not very talkative, but I think we just both enjoy not having to talk for a change. I often think that the hospital would collapse without him. But why would he want to kill my brother? I always thought he was good-natured, but maybe I was wrong about him too. But didn't he find the murder weapon as well? And he didn't know what it was? If I killed someone, I wouldn't turn the murder weapon over to the police. But who knows what goes in his head? The janitor. Well, when I was on the other ward, she was on duty there, just like she was meant to be. Because of her temper, I always thought it was just a rumor. There's another nurse on the ward who was frequent outbursts of anger, but the nurse dealt with it herself more often than not, because she understood the reason behind it. I think she just cares a lot about her team. What, the nurse saw me? I was just fetching some tools like she thought, honestly. Okay, I wasn't. I confess. I snuck out of the basement, but I didn't kill him. I sometimes take medications from the hospital, only a little. It's just all so expensive. So sometimes I take things that nobody needs anymore anyway. That's why I was in the ward, but that's the only reason. Boy. Yeah, whatever. Who would it be? I can't really do a good deduction here. Uh, should I take note with all of this? Hmm. Hmm. Let me check once more again with the chief. Hmm. Let's just well guess it. Fantastic. So who did? Yes, it was very clear. There is only one person who could have committed this heinous act. Even though every single one of you had a motive, the solution is crystal clear. Who did this? I can suspect the janitor. Hmm. I'm a doctor, not a detective. That's probably just as well. Right. I'm stupid. Isn't it obvious? The PA and the new doctor used to work at the same hospital. Dang. I took this long and still got the wrong person. The new doctor. Dang. I failed, man. I failed everyone by wasting my time here, guessing the wrong person. Dang it. I'm not good at this. No. I failed playing Danganronpa then. If this is the case, I can't really keep up with everything. Show? Well, if you can even call all that hammy acting a show, then I'd say it was pretty straightforward. I can't believe you could solve the murder. Hey, why not? It was tough. That bunch of amateur made it easy for you. Hey, that's not very nice. Nice has nothing to do with it. It's about the acting. The only thing that keeps us grounded in this world. Do you have any tips for me? I don't know if it's worth the effort. I can't really spare the time. Or I can restart the game. God dang. I want to restart the game so bad. Just to guess it right. Wait, let me check something somehow. Is that in the... let's see. Is that in the achievement list? I wonder. Rehearse with the theater group. Oh. I don't need to get the guess right, I think. Okay then. That's good to know. Hello? The status not answering anymore. Too bad you couldn't solve the murder. It's okay, I still had fun. Glad to hear it. Well, that was exciting. Mine is all still knocking. I think my acting needs a little more practice. I'm gonna get going now. What about you guys? I'll stay here in the fresh air for a while longer. Finley, do you have a moment? Alright, get home safe then. Night night, crime buster. I hope I can guess it right. I didn't know it was about a murder. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too much for you. I really enjoyed it though. Without you, I probably wouldn't have come. Thanks for getting my mind off things. Finley, I don't know how you're feeling right now. I don't know what it's like when somebody dies on you for the first time. But I have to assume that it will happen to me sometimes too. And I'm pretty scared of it. Terrified actually. But it's also part of the job, and a good doctor needs to be able to handle it. Hey, it might never happen to you. You're a great doctor. I think that's unrealistic. But when it happens, I want it to be ready. I want to be ready. What are you thinking right now? Not much. All I wanted to do right now is sleep. And thank you for joining in. I wouldn't have had the nerve for it without you. Maybe you'll want to do it again in the future. But next time, I want to be the detective. I'd be honored to have you solve my murder. Keep going. Maybe that's what it's it. Maybe that's what it's all about in the end. Moving on. I want to keep going too. With life here in Porcupine, I mean. I think I like it here. The people, the little streets. The hibernation festival was great. I think I could feel at home here. Especially with a partner in crime like you. Let's make sure that as few people die here as possible. That's the deal. Deal? Yeah. Deal. And that is all. Never mind. I need to go home. Oh. I got the achievement. You know, I just realized that there is actually... Wait. Hold on a minute. There is actually a sound effect for achievement in Steam now. Never really noticed that. Never really noticed that. But I do hear the sound notification. I thought it was something built in the game, but actually it's from the Steam itself. So that's that. That is all for today. Since it's already 2 hours, I'm wasting about half hour wasting my time solving the problem that I answer wrong. Yeah, that is all for today. Thank you for watching. We have get over the Sappy day, and what was it again? How do I say it? We are attending the funeral of our first patient, dead patient. I mean, the first dead patient that made us happy for the whole day, and it didn't go well. The way it's narrated is somehow pretty relevant, but not in only limited to a hospital story, but a lot of things happen like that too. People that have bad opinions or something they had and just want to hear or think about things they wanted to hear or think, despite we the one who got insulted. No, there is more than that. Yeah, that's pretty hard topic to get. But yeah, that's all for today. I think I will continue next week, I guess. And also I think I will play, I don't know when I will play the Shantae game, but I'll do it as soon as I can do that. Well, thank you for watching. That's all for today, and see you again next time. And maybe tomorrow will be another collab playing Core Keeper again with Yon, but we'll see about that later. Bye.